All right, guys, we're here. Happy fucking New Year, guys. You know what I mean? We're here. You know what I'm saying? First interview of the year, top of the year. Thank you guys for sticking with me last year. We're here. It's gonna be great, and we're starting off on a great foot. Let me tell you guys, we have a very special guest from the land, from LA. You know what I'm saying? We don't get a lot of these on here. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here, man. But man, I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, you know, definitely different all the way across. Great sound, you know, great group of people. But, you know, as far as projections, like he's gonna get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's on the way. As long as everybody stays consistent, we got it. He's doing just that.
Staying consistent is really the key.
Oh God, just come on the mic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But guys, we're here with, you know, introduce yourself.
It's Guilty, man, from the Lifers, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining in, man. Thank you both for having me on the platform.
Hey, no problem, man. How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
I'm doing good.
You had a cool day?
Yeah, my dog.
Oh man, go. Just get on the mic. It's so directional. It's so hell.
Oh, it's okay.
I know you're such a cool fucking guy, bro.
Man, I was trying to just sit back and just post up. I got you.
Hell no, we here to talk.
I got comfortable.
You got comfortable. No,
I got comfortable.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just be comfortable question. You know what I'm saying? Man, no, I feel you, man. You know, that's the best thing. You know, hanging out with your sibling, you know, with your daughter. At least, you know what I'm saying? It's always a nice reset. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I mean, that's you just looking at the life you created. So it's just crazy. She's one.
Oh wow! Oh, it's a new one.
So it's like, you know, she's figuring it out. Mm-hmm. So it's just beautiful to watch her figure it out.
Hey man, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Wish I had like one of those little like fucking clap button shits. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for niggas.
Bro, you can throw that on there.
It's like congratulations to niggas that staying in their daughter's life. We don't have no deadbeat dads on this show. I swear to God.
Nah. These princesses need kings to lead the way.
God, especially the way shit going nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Well, you know, even though I did say it in the beginning, let's get it. Where are you from? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your upbringing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The floor is yours.
I'm right out the heart of LA, man. I grew up in Leimert Park, playing at Rancho Cienega Park. I played all over LA. At Baldwin Hills Park. Played baseball at Van Ness Park. Most of everything was at Rancho, though. You know, I went to elementary school in West LA. Shout out Crescent Heights Elementary, even though I'm smoking and shit. Damn. I don't know if I should do that. I ain't even gonna name drop the schools. They might not fuck with me no more. But you know, I'm an LA native, man. I'm from right here.
It's legal. We can't get on
it. But you know, not for the school, not for the kids.
Yeah, not for no. Yeah. We don't support you. You know,
to the kids. You know, I got a different motivation. I have a different approach.
Yeah.
To the kids, you know, I have a way I mentor. You know, I talk to kids. I coach. I do all types of stuff. Like on my platform like this, I don't even want to mix the two. It's kind of like Guilty's a whole guy. Feel me? And you know, me is like, you know, I got different dudes. That's different suits I put on.
No, I get you. No, hey, man, we all gotta have different hats. You know what I'm saying? If we don't want to just be one person for the rest of our life. You know what I'm saying?
For real. You gotta be a man of very, very many. I'm high. I don't want to say the wrong word.
You sound high though. Yeah, you want to be a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's so for people that don't know. Because we definitely had this conversation too. For people that don't know, when we say...
My bad if I'm blowing the smoke over there too.
I can't even hear it. You're straight. What's it called? For people that don't know where Leimert Park is and stuff like that, other than like the people that go there for like, what's it called? Juneteenth and shit like that. Like, explain kind of where that is in a like the best possible way you can.
I feel you. For the general eye looking on.
For people that
what is Leimert Park?
Yeah. Because if you look at it from, you know, say from everyone knows where downtown is. So I would say, if you know what I mean, from downtown, you know, from you know south, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Leimert Park. I say Leimert Park is like it's very Afrocentric.
Yeah.
So like every neighborhood, I guess. Well, Leimert Park significantly has its own strip. Like, you know, that's a landmark in Leimert Park.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to Leimert Park, like just generally saying, that's where you go. It's a lot of dope spots right there. All black owned, you know, they kind of city kind of trying to do some little shit over there. You know, it happens like that, but it's very Afrocentric. You know, a lot of black love. You go into those stores, people are happy to talk to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I feel like no one knew why they were having the Juneteenth thing over there, and it was so deep.
Yeah.
It's like because that's all that's over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a good thing though, because it's one of the last. I feel like it's probably one of the last places like that since they started doing like all the construction for like the stadiums and.
Hey man, they built a big ass building in the backyard over there, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know.
It's just
but they can build. Yeah, it's just big as fuck right there, right in Leimert Park. Like if you look up,
you see it over everything.
This new building, yeah, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, like I said, I mean, hey, you know, unfortunately, everything is subject to being gentrified. For people, I'm sorry that doesn't like that word, but you know, it is what it is.
It is.
You know, but so from growing up from there, what was it like? You know what I'm saying? Just playing around and you know what I'm saying? What was it like growing up in LA at the time you were growing up?
Well, growing up, like my whole life, I was an athlete. For me, so being an athlete,
they got a sweatband for no reason.
No, really, because everybody been bringing their preem out, so I had to bring out some shit I didn't have. Like,
yeah,
y'all got this right here, this little old shit, whatever. No. Nigga stupid on my like Mike. Yeah. Nah. This nigga stupid. So growing up in LA, man, really at Rancho Cienega, bro, since like 4 years old. At Rancho Cienega, a lot of like storybook name athletes, whatever, have came through Rancho, and a lot of people that are in the community, like spread out around the city, have played ball, basketball or football or baseball, you know, at Rancho Cienega. So since being 4 years old, even younger than that, because my older cousins stuff were out there, and I wasn't playing, but
he was in the mix though.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I met a lot of people. So and then also bouncing around schools in middle school and all that so much. It was like I know everybody around here. And I never strayed away from who I was. Yeah. I always was a cool dude who liked to wear fly stuff, who liked the cool girls. Like I never tried to do too much. Yeah. You know, I never was in school trying to act like I'm something I'm not or never nowhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
To me, that's not, I don't know. I feel like it's no need to do that.
No, people be trying too hard nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But it does start from a small age. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't trying to be something you're not when you was 5, you know, so you're not going to be like that when you're 15.
It's just influence.
Yeah, I mean,
it's influence.
Who you influenced by?
Yeah. I am the influence.
I knew it. Go get the album.
On some shit.
Go get the album.
Go get the tape,
Go
man.
get it right
now. But for real, the influence to me, like, I feel like everyone should be their own influence, if that makes sense. I know that's like some backward shit to say, but when I say influence, I mean inspire to be yourself.
Yeah.
Now, you could take notes out of a lot of players' book. For me, I like to call people players, like whatever.
Yeah.
You could take a note out of a lot of players' book that's doing a lot of different shit. You know, that I might even be in a lane that you're not even in. You know, like I could assess your platform and like how you do a certain thing and try to, you know.
Make it make sense for something else, yeah.
The influence is being the best of yourself, though, like so. And I'm so passionate about that part of it because people's influences them to do the wrong shit or influences them to want the wrong things, and that eventually, you know, catches up with them.
Exactly.
So, like you were saying, like people are influenced. Not you were saying, but I'm saying people will do certain things because they want certain things. Or they want to look a certain way. Instead of just being the best of themselves.
Yeah.
You know, even girls, like I'm not gonna do.
Don't do the girls, man. Don't do the girls,
No, I love the girls. But I'm saying I'm just so on niggas that I want to be like. I'm not just saying niggas. I'm saying
you want to be
niggas and girls.
You want to be even.
Both could get off their path. Like girls could want the wrong things and see that they want this type of shit. That's really not the things that you want.
It's not gonna be good for them in the long run.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all about kind of pacing it out, and you know what I'm saying, and or at least taking the time to make sure you're making the right decisions. Like life does come at you quick, but I feel like you still gotta like assess the situation no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because you can learn from the situation, but I feel like every bad situation, like it's always like a 2-blade edge or whatever you want to call it. Like it could be good, but it also can slow you down.
Half full, half empty. Yeah. The cup is always half full, half empty. It's how you look at it.
No, literally. At every turn. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you're looking at it half full, you still got to know what it looked like half empty. Like.
No, because it's like I said, you're not looking at it. Life is just so up and down. You know what I'm saying? It will never be full. You know what I'm saying? At least depending on how you look at life. You know what I'm saying? People go through life with rose-colored glasses. So, I mean, to them, it's always making sense. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I feel it, though. So from there though, that was great.
Man, that's a piece.
Look at you.
That's a piece.
Look at you. You know what I'm saying? So from there though, so you're growing up, you're doing your things. So when does the music kind of settle in or start? You think?
When does music start? So really, like, when does music start? So like, obviously music is forever.
Yeah.
So like in my life, like making beats and shit in elementary school, rapping on the table. Not like really making beats. But I'm saying like knocking on the table, freestyling, all that shit, that's been a part of life. I think that's even just a part of being an athlete too. Like in the locker room and just around your boys so much, y'all rap and stuff. Mm-hmm. When I really started indulging in rap, like really taking it serious, I would say like 2019, 2020. Mm-hmm. That's when we really started diving in like, okay, I'm finna start putting out music a lot. Like I never really put out nothing before that. But even in college, like 2017, like I went to school in Virginia.
I went to say, oh yeah, trust me, keep going. You're good.
Yeah, I went to Norfolk State. Mm-hmm. So being in the South, it just gave me a whole different twist. And it was people in the dorm rooms, like, for me, cool dudes that I ended up being real cool with in the dorm rooms that got the studio. Mm-hmm. They got the setup. So it's like, why not? Hey, Cap, that called me the most awkward. I didn't know what he had to say.
I mean, hey, I would have called you twice too. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have called 4 or 5 times. Hey, bro, you.
Hey, I ain't even gonna say his name because we're gonna use that. But
bro, that's
some shit that you feel me. You got to tell one of your boys right away.
Somebody gonna answer this goddamn phone.
Somebody gonna know.
Especially if it went like that. That was almost too easy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. Viral. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? He's doing great.
He's life.
Yeah. Man.
He's life.
So we stopped off at you were talking about pretty much going to school in the South, people was rapping, doing the whole thing, like, you know what I'm saying, and then coming back here, like, you wanted to rap, so you started taking it seriously, and then like pretty much how did you end up forming kind of because your style is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of classic things. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of refreshing to see people kind of going back to, making roots and kind of making it they own. You know what I'm saying? But like how would you kind of describe how you're coming on? Pause.
So that was crazy.
Shout out to camera.
Hey, but nah, on some serious shit though. My mom, she listens to a lot of dope music, like a lot of different genres. Like growing up, I watched a lot of different movies, like all different type of movies, So it's like I've never really been stuck to one lane of things or one lane of artistry. Like, like I like all type. I like to go to museums, like artistry, just the expression of art. I like it all different type of ways. So like in music, I get inspired by all different type of shit.
Yeah.
So just like my mom, for real, is the root of that though. Like just to make a long story very concise, my mom plays a lot of different genres of music, and I think that opened up my mind to listening to a lot of stuff. So like even the stuff that I listen to that she doesn't necessarily listen to or pick up on, I think I have that freedom to
navigate and pick and choose and kind of fall into different pockets that might not be, I guess, regular in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
And so for my sound, because that was the question. So like for my sound, what that does for my sound, it doesn't limit my expression. One dude, I don't know why I always like, I don't like to do, like, for me say, like, but like, this nigga Drake, like, feel me, his versatility, like, since I was in middle school, like, it's always been dope. Like, you feel me? Whatever the politics are in the game, but I'm not in it. Whatever.
We just looking at it as listeners.
As an observer. Like, you feel me? His tapes, like, his shit is very different.
Yeah.
And he always has songs where it's one way for half the song and it switches. And I mean, all that shit has always been very dope to me. And so I just felt like it's like you can do whatever you want as long as you put together some art. Like as long as you put together something.
Yeah, as long as you're definitely trying to, I guess make a whole circle out of the whole piece. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of, you know what I mean, just trying to half-ass it or just whatever sounds good. Like actually putting forth some effort. You know what I'm saying?
It's effort and it's like, all right. So it's two things. It's just like an athlete. Like everything. Athletes taught me a lot of shit.
I can tell.
so going back to being an athlete, when an athlete runs out of his time, it's like when he's around 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, 22, like whatever, you want to go to 24. in that age range is when you find out if you're gonna be successful as an athlete or not. You feel me? It kind of has an age barrier on it. Like, nigga, you can't figure it out at 30 and become the best. Like, just be a rookie and be, you feel me? Most of the time that doesn't happen. Maybe somebody can. I'm not saying nobody ever did. Maybe somebody did. Maybe I'm lying. But I'm just saying that's not likely.
Yeah, exactly. It's
the thing with, conditioned. Yeah, and the thing about music is it's not like a time clock on it.
Yeah.
It's people that make it all different types of ages. Yeah. But it's people that have been at it at a long time. Like, it's a different way to look at it. People don't look at it like that. Some people will be rapping for 10 years. You feel me? They'll be rapping for, I'll say, even longer than 10 years. And they never, ever had like nothing that ever stick. Right. Nothing. Yeah. And they're still thinking like, well, he made it at this age, but bro, he had it figured out before that. He just had to figure out his game plan.
Yeah. A lot of niggas lack a plan though. Like, I think that's another thing too. That half of this music stuff or half of the whatever entertainment you might want to be in, it lacks a plan. If you don't got a plan, then it's just not going. Like, you can do whatever you got to do. You can make the best music, you can do the best whatever. But if you don't got a plan to make it really happen or make it really stick, like we was talking before, you know what I'm saying, before we got on camera, just getting everybody to to pay attention. Like, that's really the biggest thing.
Get everybody to tune in. That's really what it is. Like, that's what I feel like the biggest obstacle or challenge is for me. Like, just with like the things that I need to do for sure, like the most is figure out a way to bring in the eyes.
But I feel like if you landed on my radar, and I mean, I try to keep my ear to the street for, at least a lot of the new people, you know what I'm saying? Just because, why not? And I mean, I always feel like promotion, that shit is expensive and hard. So if I could try to, give you some free promotion doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. Especially if I fuck with it. So it's like, I feel like I got good music taste. So it's like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're doing the right thing. Especially if you landing around my radar, and other people I know are also like, oh, you listen to them? Like, I thought I was, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So it's like, okay, like, all right, like, niggas is doing the right thing. Like, this is great. Yeah. No, so and I mean, we about to see, but you know what I'm saying. But either way, I wanna see y'all. I mean, and you, like, just grow as right. Y'all doing the right things. I was kind of mad that you only had that one tape out, and I'm like, wow, well.
Yeah, bro, this shit is it's crazy because that tape, bro, is like a collection of music since some of those songs are from when I first started rapping, and it's just like I've been holding on to them for so long. It's like either I'm they're not throwing them away, but like, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain what I'm saying because I don't want to say I'll throw it away, but it might be outdated. Yeah, like, I don't want to. I still have old songs like that I don't know. They're sitting on there. I don't know if I'll drop them or not, type shit, but. No, I got a lot of music. I had to get the tape out, bro.
No, I get it. I mean,
it got to come out right.
I feel pause. No, but I feel like, but I feel like the, I would also talk about too. Like, you did all this college stuff. You went to college. You did your thing. What made you not like want to pursue like the athlete stuff, or did like something happen, or what? Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, getting there. Getting there.
What's up?
My freshman year of school, I was a little dude. I wasn't gonna be on the field at all. Practicing only, like 24 whatever. And I'm just looking at it like it's only a couple dudes, but it's a lot of upper class. It's just like politics, sports. You feel me? Long story short, you want a red shirt and shit and do all this. I'm just looking at it like, bro, I don't. The way I'd play sports was I wanted to wake up early before I went to class. I wanted to do everything like that. I wanted to be the most focused. I wanted to get my extra reps in. Yeah. If I'm not even going to be playing.
Then what's the point?
And I'm out here in the South, this is crazy. I'm at college. I've never had no, like, type of guidance at all, type shit. Not like that, but, like, I'm at school. Like, I can do what the fuck I want. This is dope as fuck. I'm not about to sacrifice all my time to something I'm not even about to do right now. That's just how I was thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, I probably wish I played. Whatever, you know how that shit is. But I'm cool. Like, I fell in love. I'm a bachelor of communications. Say some shit like that. Like, I got my degree in communications. So I fell in love with like being in front of the camera and behind the camera and doing the directing shit and the producing shit. All of those things like that. That shit was dope as fuck to me. So I was like, bro, like I could rent the camera for the weekend, have my own SD card, go take pictures of the crazy shit, and take my SD card out. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
One time I turned my shit in with my SD card in, and the dude in charge of the arm was like, Gil, bro, you left your, like you could get in trouble for these things. I'm like, oh my God,
my bad.
Like, yeah, like my bad, but I ain't even gonna say his name because I don't, you know, but that was dope, bro. Yeah. That's just how it is. They love you. You know, like, you know, I wasn't up to nothing bad.
No, you was hanging out. You nigga with a camera.
I was living the HBCU life.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy though? I feel like not a lot of people know that I feel like people might have an idea, but I don't know if people know how I guess competitive it is or how much politics it is in football, college football, like, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people think they hear the same story, like they go to college and they play football and they get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's usually it for them, and that's what makes them have to, you know what I'm saying? Or they get in trouble, but mostly it's people getting hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think anyone's ever really talked about like there being real deal like favoritism. This is gonna happen first. You're too small, so you're gonna redshirt. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this, so you know what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like that's interesting. That happened like a lot. That was like through the whole time, or like.
So you talking about me? So I play baseball, but even for football, even for all sports, basketball, football, soccer.
Play baseball?
Yeah, I played baseball. I was a baseball player. Yeah, cold.
What position?
Shortstop, middle infield. I really play outfield though. I can play third base. I can play a little first base, but I really play middle infield though, like middle infield or outfield. I go to the outfield, snag some shit down. But I mean,
wait, okay, then that doesn't make. I feel like that's kind of even crazier because like, what's the point of you being a little guy? You're not fucking. You don't need. I mean, I'm trying to really figure that out. Now I'm confused.
What you mean?
Okay, no, I mean, look, this is gonna really show my ignorance with baseball. I mean, I know obviously the positions and you know the idea of the game and so on and so forth, but I mean, I don't. How tall are these niggas?
In baseball?
Yeah, these niggas. What? Are these niggas tall?
In baseball, bro. In baseball baseball is America's pastime. You say some shit like that, babe. I love baseball. Yeah, baseball is nigga. You could be 5'4". This nigga's 5'5" in the league. Jose Altuve, a little ass nigga. He going crazy. He hit the ball, nigga, forward than motherfucker. Like baseball don't matter. It's 5 tools to baseball. Baseball is a craft. Like you could be all different types of people. Any type of person can succeed in baseball if they're good enough at a number of things. You know, so. I mean, just kind of like any sport, though. Like, bigger dude. Basketball is kind of like a height sport. Football, if you talented, really at any size, unless you just like too little, feel me? But
I feel like you would have to be a little guy if you don't be able to play football. Because I mean, if you think anything on offense besides like wide receiver or like running back, but if you want to be some type of tight end or some shit like that, you better be, you know what I'm saying, like. You gotta have some weight to you, you know what I'm saying, or look the part, you know what I'm saying.
You gotta be sized up.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have never thought of that. Oh God, I would have never thought of that. That's crazy. So even pivoting from that, talk about the Lifers. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is the Lifers? The Lifers is a bunch of brothers that really. That's what we are. That's who we are. We're the Lifers, but everybody could really life. Like lifing is. Living your life to the max. It's doing the most with your 24 hours a day. It's, you know, doing the best of what you could do. Doing the best with your life every single day. Loving your life. Not wasting no time complaining or, you know, just arguing or just being mad about stuff. Obviously, you run into obstacles, you run into whatever.
Yeah.
But your key to every day, you shouldn't wake up with negativity on your mind. You should wake up to life.
Yeah. Eat
a good breakfast. Get your day started. Maybe read, maybe meditate, maybe work out, do whatever you gotta do. Nigga, anybody could close it. If you don't want to work out, read, or all that shit, sound like, bro, close your eyes for 30 seconds. Nigga, wake up and don't even say, or feel me, don't think of nothing.
Sit in silence.
Don't say nothing. You can even manifest shit in your head. Close your eyes. Talk to yourself for 30 seconds in your head, nigga. That's it.
You heard it here first.
Tell me, that'll bring you some peace. might bring just a little bit of peace. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to seek peace.
Mm-hmm.
Physical health. I feel like for me, working out, when I work out, it brings me peace.
Especially because you was probably doing that for forever.
Forever.
Mandatory.
Reading brings you peace. It brings you knowledge. You know, I feel like you got to be growing brain cells. How are you growing brain cells? Like, what are you learning from? Obviously, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, but I mean,
you literally have to journey for knowledge. Like, you literally have to research and learn things.
But I feel like nowadays too, it's almost no excuse since it's so goddamn easy to find shit.
Nah, but the excuse look, stop it. The excuse is scrolling.
Yeah,
you can just get but it's apps that, like, I ain't gonna lie, Twitter could be like your news. Like, I don't gotta watch the news. Twitter could news me. I could go to what's trending. I could I could kind of figure out what's going on in the world on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'll say that. But it's easy to get caught up. Like, everybody's feed is not the same as mine. You know, it's algorithm shit. I look at literal news and everything. I look at, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, on Instagram and everything, people are consuming bullshit. And they'll scroll for hours looking at bullshit.
Yeah, fact.
And it's that easy. And you'll miss your time. Like, you waste so much time on your phone. Me too. Like, everybody does. But I try not to. I pay attention to it. But I do too. I'm not saying no, exactly.
I mean, it took forever to text me back. Then goddamn.
No, bro.
Okay. So I said, damn, nigga, fuck. What we got going on? But I feel like I feel like even people that have like that little screen time reminder shit on them, let them know like you've been on this shit for 8 hours, nigga. What you got going on? You know what I'm saying? So like you're not wrong. I mean, I think because all this shit is so easy and just at our fingertips, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like if you use it for good, I mean, I feel like you just gotta balance it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like I wouldn't even have social media and shit like that too if I didn't do all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what social media is, a platform to show up. Like, you can go look for the things that you're interested in, like I said, or you could be following the things that you are consuming. And it could be your platform. That's when it's a beautiful thing. That's the advantage.
Yeah.
You know, that's the beauty of it. It's just a whole lot of bullshit to it too.
Yeah.
You know, it's a whole lot of things that's being absorbed in the wrong ways, to the wrong people, wrong reasons, wrong motives, wrong all types.
Yeah, exactly. So, a whole list of bad shit.
Like a whole bunch of, but it's a whole bunch of good shit.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like it's such
half full, it's half empty.
No,
all the time.
It's such a glass half full situation because it's like, yeah, you might because you can't control shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And your phones listen to you, so no matter what you could have said something, you know, a couple days ago, and now that's popping up, and that's all that's popping up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
bro,
it's
the
like,
world is a scary place.
Bro,
you know, I feel you. Like, I'm faded, but like, you don't know. We don't know where. You got to do the most. So you got a life every day. You got to stay aware.
Every day.
What the fuck? Really? It's
like, what's going on?
This world is crazy, bro. We don't know. We don't know. Shit too big. Like,
man,
I don't know. I ain't been all around the world. I've traveled all around the country.
Yeah.
But I've never left. I've never even left the country. No? Exactly. I need to leave the country. So I just say that to say this world is
it's a lot going on. I can't lie. I seen you post. Let me check them niggas. I said, this nigga can't be a goddamn Steelers fan.
But what? We're the best team out.
Also, why are you a Steelers fan? You live in LA.
Troy Polamalu. When I started playing football, like he was just the dopest football player alive.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Nah, like for me, you feel me? Because I had the long hair and shit. Like I fucked with Troy Polamalu game. It was crazy. It was crazy. What? Like the Steelers is just icy.
It's just niggas that take you to hell for not being a fucking Rams fan. Let me tell you, the fuck am I be a Rams fan? The fuck do they got that I want? Niggas suck.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Marshall Faulk crazy.
Yeah,
I had Marshall Faulk jerseys.
I'm talking about now.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about now.
Both. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
both.
I'm talking about absolutely right now. Like I can't do it. Back in the day, cold.
Listen. I don't even, because I'm from right here. So it's like, cool, Rams, go Rams. But if I play the Rams, fuck the Rams. We played the Rams this year. I went to the game.
Oh, you went to the game?
Fuck the Rams. We ran them niggas. Yeah, we popped them niggas. You feel me? fuck him. I'm out there, doing my thing in my Steelers jersey. I went and got my jersey to go to the game just to say,
It's
yeah.
a Troy Polamalu jersey?
Nah, I had the TJ Watt on.
Okay. All
right.
I
had that TJ Watt on.
Okay. I forgot he's on that team.
Yeah, that's that
he
man.
Doesn't make enough noise.
He said he's the best defensive player in the league.
I don't care who it is.
He's the best defensive player in the league.
He can be, but he sucks to me. Fuck out of here.
The Bucks.
Anyway, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway,
You a Lakers fan, man?
No, not. Yeah, what's up? I like y'all. Yeah, what's up? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a basketball. I'm not really a basketball fan. Like that. Like not enough to be like, if them niggas win, cool. That's what we like. I'm a Yankee fan though. Oh God.
Something we can agree on.
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
Derek Jeter was my boy.
Bruh.
Yeah.
On God. I actually got a jersey and like his little like a little like bobblehead shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God. Yeah. So I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
We cool,
You gotta be somewhere.
We can be somewhere.
You gotta be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the since we're talking about Lakers and things of that nature, the Lifers, it's you and who else?
Lifers. Out of it.
Close to the goddamn mic.
My bad. The Lifers is a lot of us, bro. It's like
the ones that rap.
The ones that rap.
The ones that we're seeing all these beautiful songs come out.
So the ones so far that we dropped songs is 5 of us. You know what I mean? It's me, it's Don Dollars, it's Hun Diddy, it's 300, and we all that dropped songs together right now. But it's a couple dudes out the gate that ain't even jumped on the song yet. Hard. That's gonna bleed this track.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just let it have. I ain't even gonna just feel me tell the whole game plan right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's some dudes, it's lifers. It's probably about 7 of us, 8 of us that can really get on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 of them niggas not gonna do it, but it's a nigga that I know for sure.
He about to do it.
He about to do it.
Yeah.
He been doing it just quietly, silently, mastering his craft.
He's making it make sense. I mean, because y'all pretty much all, like I said, like it's a different, everybody sounds different, but it's good. Like it's all simulated. Like, you know what I mean? Like nothing sounds out of place, but everyone is different. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got
no area, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
mm-hmm.
You're not even like you learning how to rap with people comfortable.
Yeah.
Cool. Get in your bag with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just for me. That's when people get comfortable and put their own flavor. You're not just reading off the shit. Like most of the time, we'll get our session. Everybody going there freestyle. Everybody going there together, and like for me, we just collaboratively in the booth. Like so you feel me, a nigga be gassing up, get stuck, nigga start freestyling and shit like whatever. All right, he catch his flavor.
Mm-hmm.
For me, take some shit there. Blah blah. So it's just real organic, bro. We just all.
I was gonna ask you, any of y'all niggas writers or are y'all just 100%?
Music is just
close my eyes and get to it.
So the expression is, I feel like the expression is always different.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time we freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say like 90% of the time we in there freestyling, like figuring it out. But it's also like sometimes it'll be a different ass beat, or like sometimes it'll be a different ass direction for the song. Like, we don't want to sound like these 3-4 songs we just made. Blah blah. Like, let's find this pitch on this beat, this soft, this sample.
Yeah,
I might get in my bag, might write a 4. Get comfortable with the 4 and be able to go off of that. Feel me? Or I even pick up the notepad pen specifically to try to do that on purpose. Feel me? And literally do that just to be on some, just to say I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
No cap. At my boy Miles' crib, like he got the big notepad with the pen, the big yellow paper.
The big, yeah.
Make the beat. I mean, I didn't write a song like that before, but most of the time it's freestyle.
That's what I was wondering, because I mean, they're complete sentences, and you know the only like again, I don't know how much you're punching towards that, but like I had the opportunity to be in the studio with like 03 and watching him record. That nigga does an entire like fucking sentence and a half, and then he'll punch. I'm like, you don't see a lot of niggas doing that. you see like your 2 bars or like your like a half a sentence, and then like they'll punch. But I've never seen anyone kind of go at it that way. And it's like, I was like, I wonder if you niggas do the same thing. Or if it's just an over here thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
For us, you go in there to have a good time. The stew is like you paying for a good time.
And results.
Your art, results, but the results come from you freely expressing. Like, you can't go in the studio tense, like, oh, I gotta make $1 million off this song. Like, you can't go in there like that. You gotta go in there chilling.
Yeah.
Feel me? Y'all homies in there, your girl, whoever in there, y'all vibing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It might take a shot or two. You might be drinking. You might not be. Mm-hmm. But whatever the case may be, you having a good time.
Yeah, no, it's...
And you on there giving them your flavor. Just listen to the beat and you expressing yourself. So sometimes it is like, you can freely float. Mm-hmm. It's really about taking your breaths and shit though. Like, that's really why people punch so much. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for other people, but if I ever had to break, like, I'll try to say 4 bars in a row, or like, feel me, I might drag a word or whatever, and just to hurry up and say it clear, I'll say, let me say the 3 bars, and I'll just say the last one. Yeah. Feel me? And then try to keep floating or whatever, go accordingly. But that shit is just how you feeling in the booth that day. Sometimes you might have writer's block. You never know. But
you don't look like a nigga that gets writer's block.
Yeah, nah. But what if you going in there lazy or something? I don't get writer's block. I feel you, nigga go in there. Nigga want to write and shit, nigga just, all right.
we're gonna get it. Yeah, nah. Well, you know, and this has been great, but I want to wrap this up. I have one final question. It was a question that we were talking about in the beginning of this, to not be in less detail. Because I said I wasn't going to ask it, but now I want to ask it because it's important. And I feel like like I said, I don't get a lot of West Coast people in here that actually are from here. Because I swear to God, every person I meet out here is from fucking like Wisconsin or some shit like that. It's like, I could, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but like, you know, they always say that, you know, the West Coast music scene isn't great anymore, and all that type of stuff, and which is debatable because they also group us in with like the Bay Area people and so on and so forth. But as LA people or natives in the most, how do you see like our culture or our sound, or at least the rap sound? How do you think it's going, trajectory wise, since you started to now? Like, how do you see it? Where do you see it going?
I feel like all the people that are expressing themselves in their own way, like for me doing their thing, they bleeding. Like, people are coming up. It's just so political out here.
Yeah, line.
It's so political out here. If we could kind of mirror what Atlanta's love is like for each other, type shit, as far as bringing out artists and bringing out music, we can have some more player shit going on. But I feel like it's artists doing their thing. It's artists taking it's everybody. We all figuring it out. That's the thing about West Coast niggas. We gonna figure it out.
I just think we get less help. If that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's less support, and when I say support, I don't mean from like other artists or other. But I'm just support just from
for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like just out the gate.
And that's why when the LA artists make it though, like when he make it.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga, for me, he there.
Yeah, and then they like, oh, well, he stopped hanging. I said, right, because he has to. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta get him.
Yeah, there's a bad stigma with a lot of like LA artists. You know what I'm saying? Unless they sing. Unless they sing, they don't have that problem. But
unless they sing, they good. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know.
It kind of, I don't know. There's always this. It's the same type of like story, but it's like they're all equally great, but they just don't last that long.
That energy you put in the world, you receive back. So if it ever happens because of something outside of music, for me, you might not have been watching your back or your shoulder good enough, and you might have put the wrong energy in the world. You never know. It's one thing or the other. But as far as music wise, as far as if you really got talent, if you really doing your own thing, if you really got your own flow and you really got your own style and you authentic to what you talking about,
you got it.
You could get there, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what I see, and that's really how I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I would say obviously you, but I'm just saying because you rep your game pretty.
The Lyfers,
The
bro.
Lyfers pretty, very, very, very hard. So it's like, I think everyone, as long as you guys stay consistent, like I said, you guys got it. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy it. I was tight that there wasn't another tape out.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit coming.
It's the top of the year, man.
It's the top of the year.
Something.
We just dropped some shit. Dropped that. Thought we told you.
I know.
Go listen to that. Yeah, go. No, I'm just telling. Yeah, I'm just letting them know.
Go listen to it.
Go play that.
But
yeah, we got a lot of shit coming too, though. For real.
Wow,
and I got some shit coming too. You feel me? We got some like different niggas in the group. Got some shit together. Little singles, little tapes, little EPs. We got a little dope shit coming. Oh God.
Hey man, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be something great, man. You know what I mean? Definitely you got my support. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, this has been a great, eventful podcast. Let me tell you. First one of the year, you know what I'm saying? You know, any final words before we get out of here?
Man,
talk to the goddamn mic.
Man.
He's not a mic talker, let me tell you.
Man, I'm just a smooth talker. It's, it's Gilly But bro, any last words, bro? Bro, just sending blessings to everybody, bro. Els, you know what I'm saying, man? Appreciate you having me, bro. It was a blessing to come on your platform, bro. I came. Hopefully, I blessed the platform. You know what I'm saying? It's the top of the year, man. It's January 5th.
Hey, wait. What is the guilty? Why guilty?
Guilty because I did it. I am who I am. Feel me? I'm guilty. Like
I fucking hate
feel me? Literally, like that's what it is. Like I take pride in who I am. So it's like, feel me? If you question why, whatever, I am him. I'm that. Like not like that. Like I'm him or I'm that. But like I am who I am. Literally, I'm guilty. I'm Gil.
Wow.
Well, as a kid, they call me GuiltyGil too. Like GuiltyGil, whatever. So GuiltyGil just kind of
this is right.
Kind of made sense. So yeah.
Well, good job. Hey guys. Well, guys, this has been Life at Times with Gilly. With GuiltyGil, man.
GuiltyGil, man. Come on now.
Bow.
It's Gilly, the smooth talker. I'm Mr. Go and get the money, I'm stalking it. Niggas ain't really about the business, they just talking it. Type of nigga never ever fuck the bitch, just talk to her. Done taking all these niggas bitches, I got my own now. She made me try some one time, we made a hoe.